Wayne Stanbury had a rags to riches story. He donated significantly towards social events and to needy people in his hometown of Linstead, St. Catherine. The 50-year-old, who is a co-founder of the Linstead Chamber of Commerce, also owned and operated Beridon Financial Services in Linstead. He easily could have gotten a big funeral reflective of the big life he lived. That did not materialize. Due to the ongoing COVID-19 health crisis, funerals across the island are allowed to have no more than 10 people. That's the main reason only a handful of people showed up to show their last respect to Stanbury on a sun-soaked Saturday morning, May 9. The send-off started with a private Thanksgiving service which was held at Robert's Funeral Home Chapel in Linstead. Thereafter, 6 men carried the casket, which is made of wood and is stained in mahogany red. Stanbury was interred at Commodore Cemetery in Linstead under the watchful eyes of members of the security forces. He was murdered a few months after his wife died of natural cause. Stanbury actually spent the last few months of his life battling to stay alive. His life-threatening ordeals started on the night of October 11 last year. He was driving home when gunmen shot up his car. He escaped with an injury to the right arm. In this photograph, Stanbury is shown at Linstead Police Station making a report shortly after he sped away from the gunmen. He subsequently left Linstead and went to Kingston, thinking he would have found some amount of peace there. There was no peace, no escape. On the morning of February 16, the businessman, who is a devout Christian, drove to the Emmanuel Apostolic Church on Slipe Road in Kingston. He parked at the back of the church building and was exiting his vehicle when a gunman on foot shot him dead. The killer remains on the run. Life is not standing still. Stanbury's financial services hub has reopened for business. His legacy remains etched in the minds of many. In Linstead, this is The Beacon.